She's someone I've been in love with since I was 22 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award for 2016, Rihanna.
The world was abuzz when Rihanna finally responded to Drake's diss in his latest song. Known for her fierce and unapologetic nature, especially on social media, Riri was having none of it. Her message was crystal clear: keep my name and my family out of your lyrics. Here's a quick breakdown of the drama. The song that started it. All Drake recently released an album, For the Dogs. One track in particular, Fear of Heights, raised eyebrows. Why? A certain line seemed to mock Rihanna's album, Anti, using some slick wordplay. But that's not all. Drake also took a dig at A$AP Rocky, Rihanna's current beau. The history behind the feud. For those out of the loop, there's quite the history between Rihanna and Drake. From Drake confessing his love for Rihanna at the 2016 VMAs and being noticeably avoided by Riri, to their brief romantic stint in 2017. Although their relationship was shrouded in secrecy, it didn't end on the best terms. Rihanna's comments to Vogue post-breakup, a wince at Drake's name followed by a cool indifference, spoke volumes. Then came Drake's bombshell song, Effing Fans, where he alluded to cheating on Rihanna. Rihanna's rise and Drake's struggle. Rihanna's life post-breakup has been nothing short of spectacular. From her billionaire status to a loving relationship with A$AP Rocky, she's thriving. Meanwhile, Drake's romantic life seems a tad more tumultuous. He's hinted at failed proposals, and fans speculate about his ability to maintain relationships. Rihanna's savage clapback. Living up to her reputation, Rihanna's response was a masterstroke. She posted, "None of my exes are married or in happy relationships, so I wasn't the problem," on Instagram. Though the post was later deleted, it served its purpose. The internet went wild, and fans were quick to defend Rihanna, labeling Drake as the problematic one. The internet reeked. The fallout from Rihanna's post was swift and unanimous. Fans rallied around the pop queen, applauding her wit and savagery. Twitter threads dissected every word, comparing Drake's somewhat passive-aggressive approach to Rihanna's direct and fierce style. Many praised Rihanna for standing up and making her voice heard without sinking to the level of blatant disrespect. Celebrities weren't far behind. A few subtly liked or commented on the post, hinting at their allegiances. And of course, there were those who tried to mediate, calling for peace between the two megastars. A$AP Rocky, notably, remained silent throughout, letting Rihanna's words speak for themselves. The media circus talk show hosts had a field day. Late-night segments riffed on the feud, with comedians joking about the need for a Drake support group, or imagining Rihanna teaching a masterclass on how to clap back 101. Several radio stations took sides, with some playing Rihanna's hits on repeat, while others analyzed Drake's lyrics for more hidden messages. Music analysts and critics penned op-eds discussing the influence of personal relationships on artistic expression and how public figures navigate the murky waters of privacy. The aftermath. While the intense media spotlight faded after a few days, the ripples of this feud are bound to be felt for a while. Both Rihanna and Drake have massive followings, and their interactions will forever be scrutinized for underling tones and hidden messages. Whether they choose to address the situation further in interviews, songs, or other platforms remains to be seen. One thing's for sure, in the world of celebrity feuds, Rihanna has once again proven that she is not one to be trifled with. As the dust settles, fans and critics alike will be watching closely to see how this chapter in the Rihanna-Drake saga unfolds. New music on the horizon. Historically, personal turmoil has been the crucible for some of the most poignant music, and fans are speculating whether this feud might result in new tracks from either artist. With both being influential musicians, any song touching upon this saga would undoubtedly become an instant hit. Whispers in the industry suggest that Drake might be heading back to the studio sooner than expected. Could this be his chance at redemption, or another jab at the past? Fashion and business impact. Beyond the music, Rihanna's business empire, particularly Fenty Beauty, has seen a surge in support from fans rallying behind her. Meanwhile, Drake's OVO clothing line also reported increased sales, signaling that fans are choosing to wear their allegiances quite literally. Collateral damage and repercussions. Other celebrities connected to either Rihanna or Drake are inadvertently getting dragged into the drama. Mutual friends are in a precarious position, trying to navigate their relationships without showing overt support for one side or the other. It's an unspoken rule in the industry. Feuds can affect collaborations, endorsements, and even future projects. A potential resolution? While the drama is currently at its peak, history has shown that even the most heated celebrity disagreements can find resolution. Jay-Z and Nas, Taylor Swift and Katy Perry are just a few examples of stars who've buried the hatchet after public feuds. Fans hold hope that Rihanna and Drake might someday find common ground. After all, their shared history and mutual respect for each other's talents are hard to ignore. For now, the world watches and waits, sifting through every tweet, song, and interview for hints about the future of this tumultuous relationship. And as with all things in the world of celebrity, only time will tell how the narrative will evolve. The power of social media. The Rihanna-Drake saga emphasized, more than ever, the power of social media in shaping narratives. Within minutes of Rihanna's clapback, hashtags like Shash Team Rihanna and Drake vs Rihanna trended globally. The speed at which information spread and the global conversations it ignited underscored the role of platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok in the modern celebrity landscape. Fan responses supporters from both camps have been vocal. Rihanna's Navy and Drake's loyal followers clashed online, defending their respective idols. Meme creators worked overtime, churning out content that ranged from hilariously witty to bitterly critical. Some fans even speculated about other industry insiders' secret allegiances based on likes, shares, and subtle online interactions. Potential collaborations at stake. Given their shared history in the music industry, there's no doubt that Rihanna and Drake have common collaborators and mutual friends. These shared connections might find themselves in tricky situations when considering future projects. Will they risk alienating one by working with the other? Artists like Future, DJ Khaled, and Nicki Minaj, who've previously collaborated with both, might need to tread carefully. Rihanna's next move. Rihanna, always one to move strategically, has been relatively quiet post-clapback. Insiders suggest she's channeling her energy into her businesses and upcoming music. There's talk about a potential album in the works, and given her recent experiences, it promises to be a deeply personal one. Drake's path forward. Drake, known for his introspective lyrics and ability to tap into his emotions, might see this as an opportunity to reflect and grow. Close sources mention he's been spending time with his son and focusing on fatherhood. This personal time might lead to a more mature response, possibly through his music. Lessons learned. As the dust begins to settle, there's a broader lesson to be gleaned from this public dispute. Personal disagreements, when aired in public, can have wide-reaching implications, affecting not just the individuals involved, but also their extended networks. The Rihanna-Drake situation serves as a testament to the complexities of relationships in the limelight and the pressures of living life under constant scrutiny. Whatever comes next for these two giants of the music industry, they've once again proven their ability to command global attention. The world will undoubtedly be watching their next moves with bated breath.